Dear friends, all brothers and sisters who have come here to this very beautiful Thiruvananthapuram, and all of you are very important people. And Kerala state per se is a state where the political awareness is so high. Everybody is aware politically. It's a state where politics, the discussion happens everywhere, from a tea shop to a dining room to a village. Everywhere people actively talk politics. It is a state when India got independence, when the whole country's literacy rate was 19%. Kerala was above 40%. I'm talking of 1947, 1950. It is that kind of a state. And today that state is making a decision in about 3 days' time, April 26. It is making a very, very important decision about ideology, about development, about new India. How Kerala is looking at India's growth story over the next 25 years. That is why this election is very, very important for a couple of states, for states like Tamil Nadu and states like Kerala. Because we are making a very important decision that is going to alter the economy, the state, the nature of our thinking over the next 25 years. I am very happy that all the 6 parliamentary constituencies, Trivandrum, Mattingal, Kollam, Mavilakara, Pathanamthitta, Alappuzha, all people are assembled here, be it the influencers and be it our office bearers. If you look at every election in India is a story. 1952 election was about, oh, we got independence, please vote for us. And even the people who stood against the Congress party are Congress people only who stood against the Congress party, 1952. After 1977, we did not want Congress because of emergency. That is also a story. All of us wanted to defeat Congress. Even Jansangh was part of a Janata party, a short-lived experiment for a couple of years before the party BJP got formed in 1980. So like every important election is a story, but these 2 elections are very important. 52, the election after independence. The election after 77 is a punishment for emergency. Again, 2024 is one such election, because this is an election even before we vote. We know it is going to be Narendra Modi ji as India's Prime Minister for a 3rd straight time. That is the beauty of this election. All this election, if somebody is looking at 50 years later, if somebody is looking back at this election, they will remember 52, they will remember the election after emergency, and they will remember the 2024 election, because Modi ji is coming back to power. And this is not an ordinary election. It's the longest election after 1952. Long election. Tamil Nadu, we voted April 19. You are voting April 26. The 7th phase is June 1. Such a long election. That too in very, very good heat. Proper heat. People are predicting heat wave. People have to turn up. People have to vote. States like Rajasthan, which is going to see a very hot summer. And that is where our role becomes very important. Even people know Modi ji is going to come back to power. It is our duty to help them to come and make their choice on the postal ballot or on the voting day. People cannot sit at home thinking that Modi ji is going to come back to power. Why should I go and vote? So our effort is of 2 parts. One, make everybody vote. Second, make everybody to vote the right way. This is my opening comment where I felt this election is very, very important, where people should not take it for granted. Normally such a big election, where everybody is knowing that Prime Minister is going to come back, people should not sit at home thinking, oh, anyway Modi ji is going to come back, it will one of my vote matter. Should I go in this hot Kerala summer at 12:30 on April 26 to a booth? Should I stand in line for 10 minutes? Should I vote it? Is it worth the effort? Now I am here to convince you and to convince our other friends it is worth the effort, that we have to really go there and vote. Like all these 3 are very important elections. We also know every election is a story. 2014, when Modi ji was our Prime Ministerial candidate, the whole ecosystem, India has got a lot of ecosystem. This ecosystem is built over the last many, many decades. People go to Western colleges, get educated, get influenced by a set pattern of thinking, come back. Or already the professors get influenced by a set pattern of thinking, and that is infused into all our educational curriculums. Generations after generation, people read it. So this is a country still we are debating what is the exact meaning of secularism. In the emergency time, when a preamble got amended, when the word secular got inserted into the preamble, before that it was different, after that it is different. So people say, oh, secularism, is it keeping distance from all religion, or is it going and appeasing all religion? If anybody deviates from it, Congress will say, oh, this party, BJP party is against this community. After 2014, when Modi ji and all our other leaders, when they say secularism means zero appeasement, but taking care of everybody, in Congress terminology, it means it is pure Hindutva. It is forsaking other community. This is a problem in the last 10 years all of us are facing, because 70 years of unlearning, relearning and learning that happened because of ideological lens, we are trying to remove. In a state like Kerala, is much more higher than other parts of our country. So 2014 they said, oh, if Modi ji is going to come back to power, India is going to get finished. Who said? The left liberal ecosystem, they said, starting from Kerala. The magazines which support this set pattern said, oh, all institutions will collapse. If Modi ji is going to come, it is going to be a Hindu brand of politics, 2014.